Alright, Chapter 3. Ballast cleaning and handling machines. Government India Ministry of Railways Indian Railway Track Machine Manual. So, in edition September 2019. Alright, Chapter 3. Ballast cleaning and handling machines. 3.1. General ballast cleaning and handling machines for the handling ballast during various machine maintenance and renewal operations. These machines are broadly categorized: ballast cleaning machines, BCMs, screening ballast. Shoulder ballast cleaning machines, SBCMs, screening the shoulder ballast, screening for shoulder ballast, ballast regulator machines, BRM, redistributing profile of the ballast. The function of ballast cleaning machines is used to carry out screening with a full cross-section of the track ballast excavation existing followed ballast for the putting back with a clean ballast bag in the track with simultaneously deposing muck, the result of improving the track resiliency, drainage of the track elasticity of the ballast bed. Shoulder ballast cleaning machines are used to cleaning only the shoulder ballast beyond the sleeper edge of excavating and screening ballast, remove the muck over to improve the drainage track. Ballast regulating machines are meant for the redistributing the track ballast and profiling along ballast along the track. Ballast cleaning machines, or BCM. Ballast cleaning machine loosens and evacuates full section of followed track ballast flow between sleepers and shoulder current exits and continues to move with the endless cutting or cutter chain, and the fingers deposits it in set way of vibrating screens where muck is separated and thrown out of the waste conveyor. The screen Kelly ballast is transferred back to the track through the chute. The main functions of the ballast cleaning machine are screen foul ballast and dispose of muck away the track, restore clean ballast cushion, thereby improve the elastic resiliency of the ballast bed, provide cross slope formation, and improve the drainage track. The general layout important units of the ballast cleaning machine are shown as follows: rear cabinet distribution conveyor belt screening unit, working direction, ascending, descending chain guide, excavation unit, lifting and sewing unit, main conveyor belt, front cabin waste conveyor. That's your ballast cleaning machine. 303. Important access assembly for the ballast cleaning machine. Engine. Machine is proper to two independent air-cooled design engines. The front engines are hydraulic pump that come all of conveyor belt drives and lifting with the movement of hydraulic propulsion, both in working traveling modes. Rear engine provides power with the hydraulic pumps for the excavation chain drive of the screen drive that also power with the hydraulic propulsion with the trailing. Excavating unit. Excavating unit consists of the end scraper, the cutter of the chain with the existing scraper blade with the carbide steel fingers with the tip attached to the shovel and link bolts on this chain that is formed by the connecting two parts of the chain and cutter bar chain piece placed below sleeper's main chain connected with the drive of the cutter bar. Similarly with the guiding cutter chain is located between the bogies between moves under the track sleepers. While working, the cutter chain is guided with over the elbows trough fitted with wear plates to carry the ballast to the screening unit. The trough is connected with the hydraulic cylinders at a transverse vertical position set with the cutter chain precisely desired excavation depth of adjust for the slope of the provide with the deformation and the formation of the drainage. Excavating unit designed in such a way that the full ballast profile is handled in one perking pass. However, the ballast towards the toe has to be pulled in manually bore hand towards the central portion over the sleepers and cribs. In present model machining excavating chain of 82 scraper shovel to 82 intermediate links, chain speed variable to speed varying from 1.8 to 4 meters per second. The scraper shovel is fixed at 2 to 5 scraper fingers depending on the model of the ballast cleaning machine. Screening unit. The screening unit, the present model of the machine, has screening area at around 21 millimeters square. Screening of three square mesh sizes with 80 millimeter, 50 millimeter, and 28 millimeter vibratorily hydraulic driven rotary flat weights. Screening unit it kept in B horizontal plane, super elevated curves, operated, actuated, control the top screen, segregates oversized ballast. The bottom screen, then remove the muck. The middle screen helps to reduce the load on the bottom screen. Conveyor system distribution of the ballast with the disposal of the muck. The cleaning of the ballast is directly with the two chutes back of the track over the near the both of the rails. Straight with the distribution conveyor of the conveyors, drop the ballast in the rear of the cutter of the chain, swung horizontally, distribute the ballast properly into the sleeper crib areas under sleepers. Muck is collected on the waste conveyor belt underneath the screen unit, which carries it's another hydraulic adjustable belt control from the cabin. This waste is discharged outside the track. Means a waste conveyor which can be moved horizontally and vertically and can throw the muck in a distance up to 7.5 meters away from the track. Track lifting and slowing unit. Track lifting and slowing unit is located next to the cutting bar, adjusting the exact excavation depth and avoiding the obstacles. Alright, 6. Recording unit. Computerized recorder is provided with the newest version of the ballast cleaning machine, which records the following parameters: cross level excavation of the ballast, cross level after excavation of the ballast, longitudinal level to the left of the right, whales braking system, following braking system provided with the ballast cleaning machine. A direct brake is applied directly with the machine while running. Position 1 hand operated brake valve is provided with each driving seat with 3 number position. The indirect brake. The brake is used for the application on the machine. Couple the camping coach wagon while running. 1 hand operated valve is provided on each of the cabin emergency brake. The brake is used in the application for the case for the emergency on the machine. Couple the camping coach and wagon and connect through the KE valve while running. May be applied to the machine only when the KE valve is enabled. The parking brake. Hand operating brake supplied for the providing stabling. Safety brake. The hand brake. This brake is automatically on the machine when air system pressure drops below 3.5 bar. Types of ballast cleaning machine. The 3 types of ballast cleaning machines are presently available on the Indian Railway. The plane track ballast cleaning machines. These machines are capable of deepening screen with the plane track only, and is not capable of working on turn-on scraping blades on the excavating chain. Are fitted with 5 scraping fingers. This important dimension of the machine is shown as the sketch annexer 3.1. Point and cleaning ballast cleaning machines. This is capable of deep screening plane track as well as points and crossings without dismantling the components of the points of the crossing. For screening of the points crossing the longer sleeve, there are no provision for the extension of the cutter bar for using 8 units for the extension pieces, each of 500 millimeters long. They're providing with a maximum excavation width of 7.72 meters. Blades, cutting chain, ballast cleaning machine are fixed by the 2 scraping fingers. This important dimension of the machine is shown in figure Annex 3.2. Plane track and point cross ballast and cleaning machine. These machines similar to the RM76 model, except with a handle with a heavier track with a structure with ease. Total excavation with a cutter chain of 7.78 meters achieved with the 7 extension pieces. Scraper blade also having 5 scraping fingers and place of 2 cases for the RM76. The important dimension of the machine is shown in figure Annex 3.2. 305 working principle capability of ballast cleaning machine. The excavating chain with a heavy pentagonal shape with the cuff of the ballast bed with the carry of the ballast with the block through the chain guide with the screen. You with the vibration screen with the linear vibration affects the separation of the ballast from undersized ballast particles. Muck with the underneath the vibrating screen of the muck falls on the main conveyor belt which carries its low waste conveyor belt, which is fouled during travel to dispose of the muck outside of the track. Clean ballast is laid with the distributed conveyor belts from where the distributed over the entire ballast profile. Excavation width. The excavation should ideally cover the full ballast width of the screen's entire cross section of the ballast properly designed as shown below. Alright, underhinged drainage area. Total width of the excavation depends on the side of the cutter bar being used. 2 sides of the detachable cutter bar, 1900 millimeter, 2150 millimeter, achieving cutting width of 430 millimeter and 4280 millimeter respectively as shown. Alright, the desired width of the ballast bed with the formation level, the calculate with the chain ballast profile with a long welded rail. Since cutter bars cannot excavate full width over the desired ballast bed, pulling the ballast a day or 2 prior to the screening from the 2 towards the center. Heaping it on sleepers and ballast cribs area is necessary. The other option is separately screen ballast, either using a shoulder ballast cleaning machine manually, normally with required of site with a linking with the opening cutting chain with approximately 5,000 millimeters. However, the machine has a provision elbow with the total width of which required to be reduced to less of 4,500 millimeter by proper planning. Even this arrangement for deep screening location with a clearly width of available to 4,500 millimeter like concrete and the PSC girder bridges, where linking, delinking, and the cutter bar over the bridge and other restricted locations may be required. Cutter bar with a 1900 millimeter should preferably be used to getting more margin, such as linking, delinking, should follow the end of the area. For deep screening points, cross-section extension pieces 500 millimeter each along with the chain links added with the increased excavation width of 7.78 millimeters approximately with the deep screening additional width of the points of the crossing. Excavation depth. The depth of the ballast cut by cut bar is approximately 280 millimeters approximately by the top of the cutter bar with 20 millimeters of the sleeper bottom. The minimum depth of the excavation work with 300 millimeters. Approximately depth of the excavation be adjusted by lifting the track even the arrangement provided in the machine. While screening is desired by the depth of the screen shall be so adjusted by the formations not cut. Lifting and slowing of the track. Lifting of the track up 100 millimeters and slowing up to 300 plus or minus 300 in one pass achieved by the machine presently available to the Indian Railways. Disposable muck. The retractable waste disposable conveyor belt swinging at 70 degrees in each both direction. Machines presently available to the Indian Rails extends to the maximum 5 millimeters of the century of the track, capable of disposing of the muck along with the process of the distance of the 7.5 millimeters of the center of the track. Screens the capability of the ballast cleaning machine. The machine presently available to the IR can handle the excavated material up to 550 cubic CUMs in an hour. Multiple ballast quantity of the track is proper speed of the longitudinal movement the machine has reduced to ensure the proper screening. 6. Controlled ballast distribution. The screen ballast is brought back into the track through distribution via conveyor belt with the ballast falling in through the conveyor belt can be distributed layer or swaying with a distributing conveyor belt. This is the ballast guide plate over the screen to guide the ballast at one or more other sides as shown below. Shows the working direction left and right, and shows the right and working direction left and right. Orientation of the guide plate for the ability to adjust for the drop ballast one over the sides like the other over the other on the outer side of the curve. Your total excavation ballast cleaning machines also facilitate throw any entire ballast along with the muck. It can be done retracting ballast guide plate with completely making the excavated material fall directly into the main conveyor belt as shown below. For main conveyor belt, it is disposed outside of the waist of the conveyor belt. Shows the ballast guide plate. Show the truss hood of the plastic guide, plastic plate, hydraulic adjustable plain paint main conveyor belt. The change mode of the changing operation, total excavation possible during the working operation. Also, deep screening, pointing, crossing. Deep screening and the points of crossing can be done with the ballast cleaning model RM76, RM8092U, increasing the cutting width of the attaching extension pieces, each 500 millimeters long. The extension is possible only with the right hand side of the descending through the trough side with respect to the direction of the working machine as shown below. For the direction of the work. So the direction of the machine work cannot be changed frequently. The machine shall have the work on the main line turn outside depending on the direction of the work as shown below. Working directions, move most favorable starting positions. It can be considered to attach the two extension pieces together to save time and the block is feasible since the entire length of the ballast bed of the point of crossing and cave of the crossover cannot be excavated screened by a ballast cleaning machine. The desire to be left over sleepers within the same block manual so the homogeneous track resiliency. Not doing this manually deep screen may cover the deterioration of the running. Distribution screen ballast can be controlled by suitable aligning the ballast guide plate as shown in figure 3.9 and figure 3.10. Working direction switching to the crossing. Show the 1/2 on the side ballast guide plate and the working direction. Working direction ballast guide plate 1/4 3/4 ballast distributor conveyor belt slowing the region. Working direction crossing towards switches. Work direction ballast guide plate 1/4 3/4 ballast distributed conveyor belt range and work direction. And then ballast work direction ballast guide 1/2 and then ballast guide plate. Work required before, during, and after deployment of the ballast cleaning machines. Normally, a tamping machine with a dynamic track stabilizer should work along with the ballast cleaning machine in the same block. It is preferable to deploy more than one ballast cleaning machine along with at least one tamping machine and a dynamic track stabilizer. Efficiently manage the length of the track under speed restriction. Appropriate working scheme of the deployment of more than one ballast cleaning machine should be decided beforehand to make known all certain considered plan undertake all activities during the after working accordingly. Introduction of ballast cleaning machines with a plane for plane track and turn-ons before undertaking screen of the track ballast. Advanced planning of the fulfillment of the prerequisites are necessary. Sure, work of good quality. The detailed project report should be prepared duly incorporating locations specifically needed for covering the following aspects. A field survey should be carried out to determine the existing profile of the formation availability of the clean cake ballast cushion to assist the ballast recoupment requirements. Take consensus of the hedge, bed, or joints, if any, were required, any of the cropping, reconditioning, etc. Take consensus of the broken, damaged sleeper to make assessment of the test for repairs and required plan improvement of the track change. Proposed longitudinal longitudinal profile should be finalized as per relevant provision of the Indian Railway Permanent Way Manual and schedule with the dimensions. Longitudinal section shall be formation level of existing proposed rail level that should be plotted with the graph sheet with the manually and suitable software. If total clean and cake ballast cushion is less than 250 millimeters, cutter bar may be cut the formation from the channel under the track. Therefore, cutting of the formation to be avoided if the cushion is less than the track can be temporarily permanently lifted up to 100 millimeters by the ballast cleaning machine itself during the work. To avoid cutting of the formation, lifting would be examined if carried out with the Constellation Electrical Department of the OHE clearance, as also clearance available. The total ballast requirement should be calculated, taking in consideration proposed lift at the beginning and the end of the transition, as well. Circular curves should be marked preferably by the permanent reference pillars. These pillars should also be installed at every 30 meters along the track of the documented with the future reference with alignment, as well as the level of OHEM mass can also be with the reference marking and documented with the intermediate pillars. Foot-to-foot survey of the section should be conducted to see the condition of the track, components available, land of the disposal of the muck. Efforts should be made to identify the location of the obstruction of the track visible, as well as the hidden width of 4,500 millimeters. Using the information with the section register the boulder, rubble dump of the restoration of the breaches, protection cable, the rail piece that signals the OHE and the other foundations, so that the action of the clearing obstruction can be planned to ensure obstruction-free work and good output of the ballast cleaning machine. Puka, drainage, walls, etc. The infringing should be dismantled if the track cannot be slewed temporarily. G. Necessary action should be taken to permanent and temporary removal of the obstruction beforehand. It is not feasible to remove the certain obstructions work in those locations will have to be done manually along with the machine work. All broken, damaged sleepers should be replaced. Necessary attention for the hug, battered joints, and given them required by end of cropping, recondition, etc. Approach of the bridge, which can be not screened by the machine, shall be screened manually in advance along with the machine working. The number of the ballast cleaning machines and other machines deployed to work together. Stabling location of the machine station, which it will move to the work site station, which will clear after the work of the duration of the block's lighting arrangement. Working at night, etc. Have them planned in sufficient details and informed all concerned. Coordinated with the department's operating department for the planning and arrangement of the live blocks. The details due above and ensure the optimum utilization of the tamping machines. Electrical department availability. OHE staff is required. The S&T, the Department of Availability, single staff with the disconnection, reconnection, such required particular with the worker protection cable, the removal, the prefixing, axle counter screens of the points, crossing, preparatory works, adequate arrangement of the regulatory supply with the training out of the ballast should be ensured with the common tray with the ballast cleaning machine, product with the pockets with the ballast beyond with the reach of the cutter of the chain with the shelby pole with the cutting of the before width of the before commencement of the deep screening with the electrical sanctified section distance of the foundation mat for the truck of the sensor with the have the accurately measure the ensure free move of the cutting chain, the angle single rod cable for the OHE connected will be likely interpreted with the work that should be temporarily removed. Level crossing should be open in advance so that it enables the machine to work within any infringement cutting zone on the road, or the LC shall identify with the remove of the prior to the block sleeper shall be arranged with the replacement of the unserviceable sleeper at level crossing. Sleepers shall have all fittings intact with no sleeper becomes loose if it comes in wave with the cutter chain while the ballast is being excavated. Gas cutting equipment and concrete breakers shall be available to site cut with any obstruction like rail, pieces, pipes, buried foundation, etc. which might get entangled with obstructing the cutting of the chain. 8. Spoiled disposal unit. Special type of the wagon should be arranged for the attachment of the machine while working in the station yard to have the multiple lines cutting tunnels while we're dumping the spoils along with the system. If not feasible if the waste is disposed off of the car with the adjacent truck with the adjacent track shall be blocked from the traffic. A trench of 30 centimeters with around 1 meter with the width shall be made with the lowering countering with the remove the one sleeper, the spacing of the sleepers for the insertion of the cutter bar back in the track. While working along welded rail, territory provision of the manual instruction of the long welded rail should also be followed with a temporary destressing a higher or lower temperature that may be done by avoiding building up excessive stress as the lateral ballast resistance of track reduces substantially after the screening. Arrangement of the placement of the engineering speed indicator should be done with the Indian Railway Permanent Way manual provisions prior to starting the work and also the work for progress. Operation during traffic block. It should be ensured with a single traffic electrical staff with available available to the necessary protection of the worksite. Safety of the safety staff working in the vicinity of the machine should be ensured. The hooters shall be available at the site of the addition to provide of the machine the forewarned staff with approaching trains on adjacent lines. When machine reaches site with a cutter bar, unit should be lowered into the trench and then both ends of the cutter bar connected to guide through the links. If the cutter bar is already in sight with the left outside of the track after the previous block, it may be inserted before the machine reaches the site after taking all necessary precautions. When the machine starts working, one person should move the machine on either side to watch any obstruction of the cutter chain so the range of the stoppage of the machine is immediately. If the machine stops moving during work, it should be ensured that the gates of the cleaning ballast below the screen are instantly closed to avoid heaping up with excessive ballast at one location. Alright, your ballast cleaning machine work requires manpower with the activities like insertion, removal of the cutting bar, filling up with the ballast behind the ballast cleaning machine. Sufficient manpower shall be employed with the product of the ballast cleaning machine and not effective in the count with the cave for the non-deployment of the taper behind with the ballast cleaning machine with the deeper screen points with the cross, etc. Additional manpower shall be deployed with the manual packaging with the track of the train running after the block, and exemption of the case of the delay. Ranging the tamper manual packing may be required to raise the speed of the 40 to 45 kilometers. G-screen should be stopped well before the expiry with the traffic block and permit proper winding of the ballast cleaning machine, tampering, the consolidation of the dynamic track stabilizer deployed with the movement of the machine with the stabilization before clearing of the block. It should be ensured that the cutting bar is removed, the sleeper is replaced and spaced correctly. Ballast bill fill, the packing done in cutter bar location. Ramp shall not be located location of the crossing a girder bridge approach or of the transit curve. The ramp shall be kept away from the such location for the minimum of 2 rail lengths. Key to the malfunction of the tamping machine, ballast cleaning machine work shall be stopped on the track which has not been tamped and shall be attended with manually before opening for traffic which speed restricted as provision with the Indian Rail permanent way manual. Proper profiling ballast cribs and shoulders shall be done either by ballast BRM or deploying adequate labor during after the machine working. Utmost caution should be observed with the controlling movement of the waste conveyor to avoid hitting against the electrical mast. Single post safety switch provides to ensure the safety sense of the mast, therefore kept on in working condition. All staff working on the machine must wear safety helmets, proper shoes, and mask avoid inhaling dust. In case of the muck, disposal units are not available that cannot be used in case of the multiple lines of the muck should be discharged and fall on the polyethylene sheet placed between the lines in advance to cover the expected length of the screen. The muck shall then be filled in the gunny bags and carried away by suitable means. The machine should be driven front side of the drive cabin. Reversing driving should not be allowed for more than 4 meters. Operation after deployment of the machine after the end of the work after 5 sleeper spaces to the left without ballast of the cutter bar shall be removed with the track and these sleepers filled manually with a clean ballast. 1 round of tamping over the work with the site tamper should be carried out immediately after deep screening of the same block with a stabilizing dynamic track stabilizer make track with a resumption of the traffic speed of 40 kilometers absent. Dynamic track stabilization for stabilization relaxation speed restriction should be made in accordance with the provisions contained in Indian Railway permanent way pointing and crossing a unit mat should be used in tamping. Vertical lateral clearance for the OHE, single post, and any other structures can be checked with adjusted before cleaning the ballast cleaning machine block. Ballast recoupment activities should be synchronized with the deep screening activities so that enable the rail speed, raising speed with the normal after necessary packing. This is important to reduce the length of the track under the temporary stage restriction. 1 watchman should be posted with the location when the cutter bar and chain are left on. Says whatever considered necessary arrangement and placement engineering indicators should be done as per the Indian Railway permanent way manual provision prior to starting the work. Also work progress. Group working on the ballast cleaning machines. The allied machines are trailing out of the ballast, and the same block will have the considered as per field requirements to improve the effectiveness utilization of the block. Alright, 307 shoulder ballast cleaning machine. With the machine, either the cleaning of the shoulder ballast to improve the drainage track with a working practicable shoulder ballast cleaning machine. If it's similar to the ballast cleaning machine RM80, the machine is provided with the 2 excavating cutter chains, one on either side with a move of the vertical plane. Each chain excavates and picks up the shoulder ballast directs at 7 of the vibrating screen with a similar set with the 2 of the ballast cleaning machine. Excavated muck is screen. Clean ballast is deposited on the shoulder of the ballast profile with the main function of the shoulder ballast cleaning machine, or to remove the muck from the shoulder ballast and improve the track drainage. General layout of the important of the units for the shoulder ballast cleaning machines at the FRM 85 are given below. Shovel the broom, the running axle, plow, main chain, clutch, conveyor belt, distribution conveyor belt, screen, driving axles, excavation conveyor belt, excavation chain through, main conveyor belt, and driving axle, waste conveyor belt. 308. Important asset for the solar ballast cleaning machine. The engine of the machine, power of the one water-cooled engine, improve the power of the hydraulic pump of the excavation chain, drive of the screen, drive of the conveyor belt with the lifting movements of the hydraulic propulsion, both working in traveling modes. Excavation unit. Machines provide with the two excavating cutter chains, one on either side of the rotating vertical plane. While working, each chain excavates from the picks up of the shoulder ballast, directs it to the set of vibrating screens. Each of the excavation chain has 43 scraper plates and 2 caps and 43 intermediate links. Screening unit, the shoulder ballast cleaning machine has a screening unit similar to the ballast cleaning machine. RR7 screen side of the 80, 50mm, and 28mm. Your conveyor system, distribution ballast for the disposal of the muck, the ballast for the excavating of the carry of the vibrating screen with the excavating conveyor belt system. The screen ballast is distributed to the shoulder with the distribution conveyor belt system. Muck is disposed by the side of the track with the wave of the main conveyor belt through the wave of the conveyor belt system. Ballast profiling plow. One center plow is provided to profile to distribute the screen ballast. Broom provided the rear end of the cleaning and spilly-proof with the fitting of the collecting and the distributing of the ballast. Brake system. The following brake system provided the shoulder ballast cleaning system. Direct brake with the brake is applied directly with the machine while running itself with a one-hand operated brake valve to provide with each of the driving seat. With number 2, the indirect brake of the brake is used with the application of the machine with a couple of the cam with the coaching waggling while running. One-hand operated brake valve is provided on each cabin. Emergency brake. The brake is used with the application cable of the emergency of the machine. There are a couple of the camping coach or wagon was connected through with the KE valve while running. This may be applied with the machine only when the KE valve is enabled. Parking brake hand operated brake system is provided for stabling. Safety brake. The brake is applied automatically with the machine when the air system pressure drops below 3.5 bars. R309 types of shoulder ballast cleaning machines. Presently, the 2 types of shoulder ballast cleaning machines are available. The shoulder ballast cleaning machine and the FRM80 and the FRM85F. Both machines are similar except for the muck of the FRM80 is thrown within the backside of the well. The FRM85 is thrown in the front. The important dimensions of the machine are shown with the annexure of 3 and 4. Or 310 capacity of the shoulder of the ballast cleaning machine. Width of the excavation. Normal width of the excavation, either size 1,530 millimeters for the minimum distance to the end of the plow. The center of the track 1,790 millimeters, extending to 3,320 millimeters for the excavation unit extended on either side to cover the width of the 4,150 millimeters for the center of the track. Alright, show the depth of the excavation. The depth of the excavation should be regulated as the maintaining the uniform continuous cross slope over the top of the formation. Muck disposal. The muck disposal with the side of the track. The V of the main conveyor belt through waste conveyor belt system to the maximum distance of 7.5 meters center of the track. Ballast distribution system screen. Ballast is distributed on the shoulder with the help of the swiveling. The distribution conveyor system screen capacity of the 500 cubic UMs per hour, cubic meters per hour. Top excavation, total excavation ballast, excavation conveyor belt can be dropped directly to the main conveyor belt by bypassing screen and can dispose of the V of the waste conveyor belt. 311 works from the required before, during, after deployment of shoulder ballast cleaning machine. The preparation for the machine also the same with those for the plain track ballast cleaning machine. In addition, the following aspects should be given attention. 1. Operation prior to deployment of the machine. Obstruction existing with the shoulder area should be removed. The obstruction during block. After taking the machine to the site of the operation, show the site of the excavation unit such that those do not touch the sleeper. The depth of the excavating unit is hydraulically taken into consideration required cross slope. Therefore, the conveyor belt is unlikely to turn to the desired direction. Similarly, plowing and grading units, conveyor belts of the vibrating units are as per the manual of the machine. Take about 5 minutes after setting up the machine for the drive mode. For the work mode, other aspects watch are given below. In the case of single lines, full depth of the hunches should be excavated to the ensure the good drainage. In case of double lines, multiple line section, full depth of the hunches should be excavated on the set side between the tracks, and depth of the hunch excavation should be just sufficient. Provide continue with the drainage line over the cribs. 312 ballast regulating machines. These machines are used for the ballast transfer, spreading, profiling, operation of the machine, ballast towards center over the track and away from the center of the track, transfer ballast across the track, and the transfer of ballast from surplus zone to the efficiency zone. or your ballast. The main feature of the ballast regulating machine, regulate the ballast to achieve proper profile. 2, transfer the ballast to the center of the outwards, either both sides of the on one side only. Transfer the ballast one side to the other, for the center of the center, or from both sides to the center. Sweeping the sleeper to the crib is the picking of the surplus ballast into a hopper, if available, to transporting into another location. Sweeping fasteners after ballast regulation using brooms. This machine operates in both directions. General layout: important units of ballast regulating machines are the Kershaw as shown below. Shift of the broom, the side plow, the front center plow, and the sweeper. Alright, 313, important assembly of the ballast regulating machine with shoulder plow. They are attached to the side of the machine and are hydraulically operated, controlled with the bottom cab. Designed to work on the shoulder ballast. They shift the ballast outside with the inside, for the inside to outside. Machine can be equipped with the chair and fixed with the ballast swings are optional, variable with the ballast swings for a better profile and shape. The front plow is placed between the rails. The front portion of the machine is used for the handling ballast, and between the rail of the plow can be positioned from the operator's cab to plow out and plow in, or transfer ballast into the either side of the track from which traveling either forward or backward. Center plow will provide with the middle of the machine and between the bogie wheel with the hydraulically operated control from the cab. Like front plow in place between the rails and you with the handling ballast between the rails. Normally the machine is provided either with the front plow or with the center plow, but not both. For the broom and the sweeper, the conveyor system is bound with the rear of the middle of the between the bogie with the ballast regulator. You with the track of the dressing operation. Move the ballast from the top of the slippers to fill the under ballast crib to place extra ballast shoulders and final regulation drift. And sweeper unit with consists of the rotating drum fitted with the flexible tubular piece of the designated with the length of the bound inside of the steel plate housing. While rotating in, throws the surplus ballast V with the guide conduct onto the 2-layer conveyor belts, lateral conveyors, and the machines provided with a hopper with these take ballast for the 2 steep conveyor belt, which takes it into the hopper for the collection. The broomer is rotated with a hydraulic motor. The hopper can have a capacity varying of 5 to 12 meters cube depending on the model of the collected excess ballast through the broom sweeper conveyor system. Then place it in on the shoulder through the chutes where required. Rail fastening sweeper that are not provided. Remove the ballast from over the fastenings. Weld on tunnels covering rail and fastening these sturdy inverted steel troughs provided to cover the rail and fastening area to avoid flooding of the rail area where the ballast is a different stage of the working. Alright, 8, brake system. The following brake system applied with a ballast regulating machine with a PRB 400R of the direct brake. The brake is applied with both of the bogies axle on the machine while running in a one-hand operated brake valve. Indirect brake with the brake is used with the application one-hand operated brake valve on the machine with a couple of cams for the coach wagon with the wind connected through the KE. While running will be applied with the machine only with the KE valve enabled. Emergency brake. The brake is applied in the case of the emergency. There's a couple of cam with the coach wagon will connect with the KE valve while running and may be applied with the machine only when the KE valve is enabled. Parking brake. Hand-operated mechanical brake system providing one over the axle stable except with the Kershaw machine. When the Kershaw machine is dual-acting brake cylinders provided with the parking as well with the braking. Type of the ballast regulator machines. Ballast regulating machines work on the Indy railways are classified in 2 categories. Without hopping, these machines are provided with a shoulder plow, front center broom, brows, conveyor belts. They are 4-wheel vehicles, different from the model of the ballast regulator machines working on Indian railways. Models 66.2, 56.3, and 66.4, and PRB 400R, BRM ballast regulator model SPZ 210K. The BR model SPZ 210K, the Gemomatic egg, is a center plow, while the other 2 models have the front plow with the important dimensions of the machine are shown in the annex. They're 35, 36, and 37. Alright, with hopper, these machines have the system of collecting existing ballast over the sleeper to the hopper V with the broom with the conveyor belt arrangement. Collected with the ballast is unloaded with the shoulder whenever required with the treating opening. You have the USPA 2000 SWS and the RPB1. These bogies type 8-wheeler vehicle for the provide with the center plow along with the broom provide with the middle with the between the bogies. The important dimension of the machines are shown with the figure 838 and 39. Alright, 315, working principal capacity of the ballast regulating machine with the transfer of the ballast once over the deal with the done properly positioning the shoulder plow with the front of the center plow with the shoulder plow can transfer the ballast from the outside to the inside, from the inside to the outside is shown. Figure 314 shows the shoulder plow and then the shoulder plow. Can also carry ballast, enclosed ballast, and come with the enclosure using shoulder plow. Shows a shoulder plow. Front of the ballast regulating machine Kershaw makes guided ballast flow is shown. Flow in, ballast flow, traveling machine, front plow, flow out, ballast flow, traveling machine, front plow, flow, traveling machine, flow out, ballast flow, ballast, travel machine, front plow. Shows the front plow. Front plow, blazer, machine guides, ballast shown as that, front plow. Front plow. Center plow has 2 4 blades doing shifting ballast as shown. Center plow, center plow, center plow, center plow. Shoulder plow combined with the front plow can be used to regulate ballast flow with the shoulder center of the other side of all the center shoulders as shown below. Shoulder plow, front plow, front plow. Similar shoulder plow can be combined with the center of the plow, transferring ballast behind with the regulation action for the broom picks up the ballast from the oversleeper to the eave of the collector with the conveyor belt with the hopper distributed directly through the horizontal conveyor to the side. Sweeper cleans the fitting of the ballast and machines with the front plow with the dress with the ballast left over the shallow plow. On sleepers, 1 reverse pass shall be required. 2 or more passes required with a coupled profile with the ballast regulator machine. Machines provide center plow with 1 pass. 3 is normally required complete profiling. Regulation with the shoulder plow with the reaches up to 3.5 meters, approximately center line with the track. All machines thus can handle the ballast while beyond the full ballast section with the Indian Railway track. 2 ballast handling capacity can handle about 2,000 meters cubed ballast in an hour. 316 work required before and during employment of the ballast regulating machine. Operators prior to deployment of the machine location access for the deficiency of the ballast should be identified in case of the overall deficiency of the ballast. String out adequate ballast at location of the deficiency, which cannot be balanced in excess of the balance. Adjacent stretches should be carried out. B. An obstruction existing in the shoulder area which may infringe the plow blade of the ballast regulator machine shall be removed in advance. Operation during block. Adequate protection as well as per G, S, and R should be ensured that the machine is working underlying block. B. Profiling the ballast and shifting should be done on the basis of the advanced survey exists of the deficiency of the ballast. In case of the double lines, multiple line section, proper protection should be taken with either the shoulder plow so that it does not infringe at the adjacent line. In case of the likely to infringe with the adjacent line block for that line for the period of infringement should also be taken. Adequate precautions should be taken when using shoulder plow near OHEM mast, single post, any fixing structure along with the track to avoid any of the damage of these installations while working. Points crossing care should be taken not to hit the S&T installations in which portions any more of the ballast regulator machine plow. Normally more than one might pass the required to achieve the target ballast profile. Before clearance of the block, it should be ensured the ballast is not heaped in such a way that it may infringe unrestricted movements of the train. Alright, we're on Annexure 3.1, so we'll cut the tape there.